welcome back to Lori's Life again, and we're doing the second day of Mudra reading. We're going to be doing the orange group today. There's 12 in this group, and I'm going to read the box again like I did yesterday. Okay, Mudras. They are a special finger and hand position exercises which transform our hands into real powerhouses. The mudras display a correspondence with the more widely known yoga exercises, and like them, they help to strengthen the flow of life energy within minutes. They have a fortifying effect on all levels and reduce stress. Mudras to relieve physical complaints, mudras for mental refreshment. Let's explore. First up, number 11. Enthusiasm, a new start. Narayana Mudra, dedicated to the spirit of new beginnings. This mudra helps at the start of things, like a new project or when you plan a change in your circumstances. It activates the energies needed for getting down to it, for keeping going, for patience and optimism. Regularly starting anew is as much a part of life as the spring is part of the year. Even the oldest of trees produce new branches, leaves, and blossoms. A fresh start brings new impetus, pulls one out of a rut, presents a welcome challenge, helps us to dare, and brings excitement and success into our lives. In your mind's eye, you can already see what is freshly emerging. You work on the picture until it completely meets your needs, desires, and possibilities, and fires your enthusiasm. Bottom line, I start afresh and taste the beginnings of eagerness. So it's not like the OK symbol, it's different fingers on each hand. Wait. Yeah, that one, and yeah. Okay. 12. Acceptance. Come to terms with yourself. The pelvis mudra. This mudra relieves abdominal cramps and menstruation pains. First of all, massage the ring and little fingers of both hands about 100 times while keeping the mudra breath, deeply abdominal breathing using your diaphragm. And whilst you breathe out, feel how tension in your body is released and dissipates. Then lay your hands on your belly and allow their warming energies to flow. Imagine that you are painting a mandala on a silk cloth using lots of red, orange, and yellow. Lay the picture like a warming cloak on your belly and let the tones unfold the regenerative and healing effects. The bottom line, I use and enjoy the good times and indulge myself when I need to. So that one's pretty simple. 2 up, 2 down. All right. Next, Number 13. Friendship, I like you. Friendship Mudra fortifies heart, lungs, and kidneys. Good friendships make life pleasant, more enjoyable, and longer. They are the spice of one's life. With this mudra, you not only do your friends good, but also yourself. Because everything which you send out, with it comes back to your own benefit. In your imagination, you send your friends and family a loving and cheerful smile. Cheering smile. Wait and see how the recipients return the gesture. On the bottom. May 1,000 hands carry you, 1,000 kisses touch you, 1,000 hearts reach out to you, millions of stars shine upon you. Ah, I like that. "14. Discipline, time for a change. Flow Mudra. Flow Mudra. This mudra helps you to cope with sudden stress situations. While performing it, breathe in and out slowly several times. Lengthen the pause after you exhale. Take care, for stress can become addictive. To prevent stress from becoming chronic, you can develop appropriate strategies. Take a step back, pause, reflect, identify what is superfluous and throw it overboard. Delegate, redraft your timetable, and so on. Give up everything which you find is overstressing you. Surrender it to the setting sun and see yourself afterwards in pleasant company, at leisure, in peaceful surroundings, perhaps with your partner, a child, or a pet, playing and enjoying each other's company. My riches are the little everyday pleasures. "15. Sexuality, bisexual. Kundalini Mudra, snake symbol. This mudra awakens sensuality and sexual energies. Sexuality and sensuality do not disappear with advancing age, for our sexual organs and their respective hormone glands are with us throughout our lifetimes just as well. Sensuality has two shades of meaning. On the one hand, it means keeping all our senses on the QUIVIVE, Quavive, I don't know what that means, being aware of what we touch, smell, taste, hear, see, and feel. On the other hand, it has to do with our sense of being connected with our fellow human beings, with nature, on a spiritual level, with the cosmic forces around us. Open your senses and your heart to all that lives, all that is good, all that is beautiful. This attitude will manifest itself to your surroundings. Your personality will be able to express its attractiveness and desirability. The bottom line, I meet the world with an open heart and open arms. Affection and love flow back to me. (16) Thankfulness. Acknowledge what is good. The Linga Mudra. This mudra helps to loosen catarrh in the lungs. Helps generally against colds and activates the immune system. Being thankful is a wonderful way of mobilizing healing energies, easing tension, promoting equanimity, and raising one's spirits. It is as if it rises us onto a higher level. Let your breathing become slow and deep, and let each breath become an expression of heartfelt praise and thanks. Become aware of all that is good, all that is beautiful within you, all of your practical and mental abilities. Greet those things and acknowledge them with thankfulness. Your thanks will push open the door to a life of joy and fulfillment. He who sows thanks and praise will reap abundance. Adam, I am filled with praise and thanks. (17) Tolerance. Be generous. The Buddhi Mudra. The LiQWYD Mudra helps in cases of oedema, accumulation of fluids in the body, and a burning sensation in the eyes. Kidney and bladder complaints can be eased as well. In acute cases, maintain the mudra as long as needed. In chronic cases, practice it 4 times a day for 10 minutes. In my experience, when we are faint-hearted, downcast, or make exaggerated demands on ourselves or others, the results always bring suffering, trouble, strife. It's time to put an end to that. Imagine that you are near a majestic waterfall which produces a wonderful rainbow. You freely relinquish all despondency, all expectations, and all the superfluous fluid in your body to the waterfall. Freely relinquish all the despondency, all expectations, and the superfluous fluids in your body to the waterfall. The colorful rainbow expresses all your newfound generosity, sense of lightness, and freedom. Without expectations, I am free. I wonder if you do it with both hands. All right. And number 18. Number 18. Level-headedness. Be wise. At Manjali Mudra, a greeting to the inner self. The gesture of greeting activates brain activity and brings inner composure. This mudra opens the door to inner calm and to one's inner source of strength, healing, wisdom, and joy. Let your breathing become slow and deep. Year for year, our needs and desires change a little. See through your mind's eye your source of inner understanding as a shining apparition of light. Ask this figure whatever you wish to know. What is important to you at present and in the future? What can lighten your life? What is yours and what will bring fulfillment? Tranquility and inner wisdom characterize my life. Oh, that's an easy one. Everyone does this. Yeah. At Manjali Mudra. Yeah, like that. Number 19, inspiration, be creative. This is Saraswati Mudra. This mudra activates and synchronizes both halves of the brain. Take a deep breath of fresh air, drink some water, swing your arms and legs, and give your hands a thorough massage. Whilst performing the mudra, visualize a constantly changing skyscape, tinted white or dark clouds, storm, thunder, and lightning, a rainbow. Now, not a cloud in the deep blue sky. After this, get some paper and a pen. Write down all the ideas which came about your project of your life situation. Include the craziest, the ones you already had a long time ago, everything. Let them flow like a waterfall and see what happens. Saraswati, the goddess of creativity, shows me my talents and showers me with good ideas. I accept this profusion with joy and thankfulness. Plenty, be open for great things. Number 20. Annapurna yogurt. Annapurna Mudra. Dedicated to the goddess of food and harvest. This mudra strengthens and fulfills the heart. We need food for our spiritual and mental development. When it is lacking, we become needy, weary, dissatisfied. What nourishes us is everything which inspires, motivates, and enthuses us. Finding out exactly what our needs are takes time and care. We should test out what we discover to see whether it is truly ours. But even just a few minutes spent in our inner refuge can give us a lift and sate our hunger. Imagine a place which strengthens you with its beauty and harmony. What is it that gives you what you need, that sustains you, Think especially of people, hobbies, music, colors, sports, nature, travel, spiritual aspects. Your inner experiences and deeds are what keep you going. My happiness is within me. Number 21. The inner home, secure within oneself. The Shakti Mudra. This mudra helps to overcome sleeping difficulties as well as pelvic tension. You can support its effects by breathing out deeply and slowly several times. This mudra patron is Shakti, the goddess of life, vitality, and primal energy. Think of her as a mother or companion who leads us through life and provides comfort in times of loneliness, when we feel isolated. Form a mental image of the great primal mother, and then ask her for what you need. Even the darkest night gives you a way to a new dawn when the sun rises and brings new hope, new good, and new joy. I have confidence in the Mother Goddess who gives me her company and warming comfort. Last one in the orange series. Cheerfulness. Take a deep breath. Number 22. Mudra for the lungs from Japan. This mudra helps to relieve all kinds of lung complaints and chronic cases. Practice the mudra 4 times daily for about 10 days. Sorrow, grief, and worry are often associated with weak lungs. Sometimes these emotions are below the level of our consciousness. All that the affected person is aware of is or her inability to be glad about anything. She reacts permistically and cynically to everything that happens. Breathe deeply and slowly and deliberately. After filling your lungs, keep your breath for 3 to 7 seconds. Then breathe out fully. While you are doing this, imagine how you are inhaling masses of light and colorful prana, the energy of life. The prana makes your whole chest and lungs vibrate with life. And the last, I am filled with the energy of life. Those are so positive. Okay. A little awkward. And that concludes day 2. Like, subscribe.